What's going on? Shadow 2088 here, and I'm back with another AFK Arena. I wanted to share with you guys my progress, so without further ado, let's get into it, but let's go ahead and get some stuff. So I got the rewards, and I'm almost to a full 100 to get 10 summons for the friendship summoning, so I might wait on that. I think I also might wait on this one as well, so... I could use the diamonds because I'm almost there too. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and accumulate to try and get there decently quick. So let's see. Yeah, that put me at 2047. Last time I think I was either at the Desert Sanctuary or the Mauler's Enclave. But I went from there and I finished all of 7. So now I'm over on 8. Oops. So I'm in here. I'm right there. And I have most of these guys up to where I need them to be. I think we can finally get her higher. Nope, can't. Actually, I think we can. I'm hoping we can. Let's see. I think we just have enough. I think we barely itched it enough. Yep, okay, so now we got up to at least a level 5. So now we can go ahead and try and get him up higher. Okay, so that's as far as he's gonna go. Okay, keep going. We'll try and see if we can get most of them up. It's not too bad. And then we'll finish off these. I hope you guys are really keeping up on this if you're still trying to progress. Alright, cool. So now I'm at a 4. And I think that's good actually, so I think that would be fine. Get that. Get those. Alright, you know what? Let's go for it. Then we have 2700. Let's go for 10. So come on. Good stuff. Come on. Good stuff. Damn. Nothing. Still not bad. So I got that one. So I'm going to still save. My goal at least is to try and get to that card. And on a note too, I forgot to mention a new hero dropped out for this one. He's a wilder. Where are you? Where is he? There he is. Pipa! This guy is pretty cool. I've been hearing that he is pretty nutty with some of the stuff because he can use 3 of the wilders' skill, which I know was her, and her. So you can use those 3, which is pretty interesting and unique, so that's something to keep an eye out for and everything. Acquired 240 heroes, so I got more EXP, which I think we can continue. Yep, okay, so let's try and get, well, try to, but that is as far as it'll go. So we'll go ahead and do that. What do we have? I can send. But do I don't think I might want to. I'll just hold off on that. So if I will get that one and him. Okay, so oops. Alright, so we got those up. I think there's as far as I can go with that one for now. Oh yeah, okay, so I can do her. Alright, cool. Let's see. I can't do much. Yeah, I can't do much. So that's as far as I'm gonna go. And on both accounts I'm trying to do a free. Oh, wrong one. But I think I might do a maybe, I don't know, we'll see. It depends on how things will go. I might buy one and try to get the other one for free on this account. But my main account, I'm gonna stick to it being free. Or this one, I'm not too sure. But anyway, this is my progress so far. I only have 3 for the barracks, and I think 4 for the no, the guild. Yeah, 4 for the guild. The labyrinth coin. I have 88, so that put me at 22. But I'm not at chapter 9 yet, so I can't do this one. So for the time being, let's see if I can try and progress just a tad further. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I did get roadblock a couple, but let's see if we can push past and continue the progression. And that, I hope you guys had a pretty cool Halloween. You know, mine was okay. I think we gamed. I'm trying to remember. I've been a little fuzzy on that memory. I think we did game, but I don't really recall too well. And so we finished the challenge on that one. Let's continue. But it wasn't too bad. I don't know. I was playing Fortnite with solo for a bit myself. And one of the games, I finally got me a victory royale. It was awesome. It was pretty hard to get because usually I always get at least some of the top 10s. But majority, it's always at least probably about 50 to 20. Well, that's on a decent occasion. And then on this one, I've been seeing a lot of the other YouTubers, which also remind me, I hope you guys are doing their following them, especially the code giveaways, because I know they don't last long, and I think a couple of them already ended since it's already past October. Still waiting on new codes, so hopefully you guys did follow and get them down. If not, I might put a I think I might put it in the description. Hopefully it works. I haven't been able to do that too well. But if you have an Instagram account, I'll put a link in the description. And hopefully you guys do follow, because they do give out the codes that will work on the daily basis to help you guys, you know, progress and help you get what you need for AFK Arena. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else other than, you know, just being a patient game, getting that right RNG attack and whatnot. Last time I did played against the entire team that was weak against them, and I still lost. But then when I retried it, it somehow worked in my favor, which is kind of funny. But I just like, oh well, at least I finally got past and continued it. So I'm trying to hurry and get to 9. So for one part, I do apologize if the uploads aren't as consistent as the other videos. And then secondly, it was only for fact 2, I think. My phone was going out, so I couldn't do that for the time being, but trying to do my best to continue uploading. And I saw the views for Champions Legion. I might do another one again soon, until I get really used to the right proper build, and once I get familiar with the jungle and the right timing of the jungle, I'll go ahead and play a lot of ranked games in that one and see how that goes as well. But oh gosh, I'm just hoping it goes by smooth the next time I play it. But on a note to it, yes, I did play it when, you know, I wasn't recording. I mean, there's not a lot that you miss, but I will post up some stuff, and I'm kind of looking into try and see if I could do a customization on your VGS chats. And let's see, I know the audio, sometimes this one cuts me out, so hopefully it doesn't. But anyway, I was playing with a random before, and I didn't realize that he did customize his VGS. So I really needed to do that, but I'm not sure how to do it. So I might look it up and check it out to see how you can do that on a mobile device, because what it's defaulted to, it's not really too great. It doesn't help. So that was one of the things that I've noticed that is not too great. So that was one thing. But other than that, you know, just and then also I'm hoping you guys are doing pretty well too, because from where I'm at, I heard that town and cities where I'm near actually increase due to them having a Halloween party and all that stupid nonsense. And it's not helping anybody, especially with this whole not outbreak, but this whole pandemic. So it sucks. But hopefully you guys are, you know, still keeping yourself safe and getting out what you need to do and what you're looking for, and then going back home. I think that's the only way we're gonna beat this whole thing. But I don't want to get into that topic all the time for stuff like that, because I wouldn't know how to go about with that. So we'll go ahead and change her gear. Change her gear. Can we? I think we can. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. I guess this one I don't think we can now. Yeah, we can. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. And continue to progress. So whatever I showed you guys on the past videos, all you got to do is just rinse and repeat. That's just basically it. Oh, that was one too. Well, I will probably just show you how I got through mine, but it is tough. Those these ones. Let's see. Hold on. After I get this one done, hopefully you guys can still hear me. It says, I know the sound effects is louder sometimes. In these ones, these peaks of times, you can get relics. Some of them hold really good items, but majority of it is always random items. I think for the first and second chapter of this one, you get relics. Then from there, it becomes some item, another item, a relic, and so on and so on. So I'm not sure how the pattern works. But again, you know, the 3 YouTubers I put in the description and in the comment, check them out. They will give you a better idea. You know what? I might do just this one and then end it. So it's not too bad. I mean, the enemies are pretty well leveled. So let's see. We'll go with those two. Put her up there. You know what? Let's swamp them. I'll rather let her hit the mid. We'll do it that way. At least 2 out of 3 ain't too bad. So we can start hitting. Put most of the enemy team to sleep, healing, and then we get that going. So majority of it, you will be getting these. These will help you, but depending on your team and what you might need, it will help. So for me, I will go with this one instead. I do have Belinda in my team, but it's okay for now. So you do get rewards in this whole thing, though. How it's played is that sometimes in the map you can revive your teammates that go down, but unlike the labyrinth, oh excuse me, but unlike the labyrinth, you don't get a how would I say it? That tears. You don't get to use that tears in this one to help you revive all your team. So if you lose a good amount of team and you haven't finished it, you're gonna have to finish quests and then reopen it again. Interesting. I think I will go, since I have a Wilder, I might go with that one. She'll help me out. Like, this will help recover health, but I don't need it. Continue to press up. We'll go up here first. We'll get that treasure. So all of them will have the same. So on your account, whatever I'm getting, you will be receiving. It's not like it randomly generates those. Everyone will receive the same thing. It's just getting there is where it's gonna be your way of how your hero lineups are. Oops, I did that too fast. In case you missed it, you know, I recommend pausing if you want to read it. Between offense and defense, I might go with defense so that way my heroes can sustain. But this map isn't too big, so it's alright. See? So like that, we got those. And we get a treasure. Okay, see? It's not bad. It comes with gear. We'll go with him. So now we'll go ahead and claim the last bottom one down here. And ready. A5. Let's go ahead and finish up that one first before we claim the one on the bottom. So let's go ahead and get rid of those. But if I remember the path that I take, because the further you progress in this whole thing, sometimes it will get difficult and harder. So I will show you guys how I done it, and if you're lucky enough to get the same team I'm using, you might be able to take the same playthrough I do. But for the time being, I recommend just learning and then trying to learn as you go with your team. Because my team could be different from yours. We don't know. I wouldn't know. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this and understanding. Alright, so we got those two. Nice, look at that. Cleaned up pretty well. I was going to do this before, but I thought about it, and I'd rather try to record while doing it, so. Gratitude, Commander. No, I should be thanking you. I should be thanking you, Captain. You and your men fought valiantly. Leave the rest to me. Alright, so we got that done. We don't have much Graveborns. But I prefer to get my energy, so that way I kind of like have a decent haste style. Okay, so we got another scroll. That purple one is really good for helping your forging item. So in a way, I would recommend not really focusing on it. Like I said, that was one of the tips I was given. But if you are trying to do a daily quest, just do it like once. The leveling, you can, you know, hopefully beef up your guys as high as you can and in a certain way of an order. Finishing the strongest one that you want to excel first before you get the others. We'll go with this one. Now we'll claim this. I think this was the relic. I do believe it was the relic. Okay, no, it wasn't. What was it? I'm trying to remember. But we will get there when we get there. I think I have just this one up here. And then I can open the next one. Alright. On a funny note, I didn't realize on my main account. I'll probably bring it up and then I'll... well, I can't show you. But I was stuck in one chapter for quite a while, close to a month. But I did get past and progress, and I'm glad I did. I think this is that one that, yeah, see, this will bring a random hero in your formation back that has fallen. Okay, yeah, so you do get a relic in here, you just have to clear, like, the boss camp, which was this one. So once you clear it, you will get a relic for sure. And then all these sweet goody rewards that you get. But, like, okay. So we get that. It don't matter what you claim, because I just cleared up everything. No, the end has come too soon. What is this? A crown? It seems to be emitting some kind of power. So you get that relic, and that's it. This is a small one. It's kind of like a tutorial to show you how to play that. So you did finish up. So in case, like I said, in case you do fail, you would go here and you would click on that one. Finish adventure, and when you did it, it'll bring you up and it'll say something else. You go back in, then you would just put begin adventure, and then you just redo it from there. One of them you will have to, because you're going to have to reset everything and then go back in again. So, like for example, if you're trying to complete a relic or your quest, the daily one, I would just go here, just use one of these, confirm it. And then one of the guys, like, for me, like for him, I will level him up once, and then just finish up your quests, and you go from there. So what I do is get those two, then claim this one twice. You could do it a third time, like right now I could. You know, I will do it. You do get more rewards and what you need, so I will do that. And I think I can level up somebody. Actually, let's see. What was this one does? It gives a dodge 10 and HP, a divine shield that offers... Okay. I think it might work for him because he does help give your team shield. So it will work. Equip her gear. Okay, so we got a rod that will work with her. And then we'll give her the other one. And that is it. Yep, there you go. So I did fix the team up the way I should have had him. So we can increase his level a bit more. Yeah, just 2 more. 7 more and he'll be at max 120 as well. So we have that done. And then I have my scrolls at a 12. You know what? I'll just go ahead and use one. Might get... Oh, shucks. I just got a freaking mauler. Okay, well, don't matter. So we'll go ahead and go in here and use the 10 scrolls to try and get what we need. And hopefully get a purple in the way. Not again. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I could use 3. You know what? Let's try it. Just use 1. Okay, I didn't get what I need. Using the last one, I still didn't get what I need. Then we'll buy the last one. Okay, so I have the card. This card, out of the 4, it'll give me 1. And out of the 4, I could use a light bearer. Or I could go with a Wilder. Or Graveborn. But I have a legendary tier in this one. So I could go with the legendary, which I might have to do. So we'll go ahead and go here, grab a light bearer, and it will give an automatic elite faction for it. So hopefully you get something that will help me, which is a Belinda. Nice. But I can't do anything with her because she needs another copy of her. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Wrong one again. See, in order to get her to an Elite Plus, I need another copy. So, I have a copy, which is good. The drawback is I won't be able to use her until then. So, for now, it's going to have to be like this. Okay, so I have another set of him ready to go. So, we'll go ahead and level him up more. This is going to be kind of funny. So, we'll go with him again. Yeah. We'll go with him. And then we'll end up doing the same thing. So now I have 2 of them up to where I need it. But I don't have another way of leveling up somebody else. So for the time being, I might be stuck like this. So we'll go ahead and use these 3. Get another one. And I think that's as far as I'll be going again with that one. And again with this. Oh no, right here. Okay, so we go with those 2. So we got that one. And I had him. Where did I see him? Did I? Oh, no. I don't think I have. Okay, it was him that I need. Okay. So I am stuck with that. Oh, gosh. Stop. I don't know what I held. Oh, man. I'll just leave it in there. I don't know what that was. I think I held one of the bottom buttons down by accident too long. That's going to look goofy, but oh well. We'll roll with it. Okay, I'm going to end the gameplay right now. I already have been recording for at least 22 minutes, and these are uncut. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. I'll leave something in the description for you guys to read. Please, I forgot to mention those every time I record. Check the descriptions. And once in a while, I will drop a comment in case I forgot something that I mentioned in the description. So please check that as well. Please leave a like, subscribe, share. Hopefully your friends and whoever will love this video, like the video at least. And I'll catch you in the next one. So, I'll see you later.